Now downloading East Daily Download Original Stories.
Now we're in February. One of the main holidays that's coming up this month is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So maybe do you guys have some tips on how can you get creative? We'll talk about the different phases, maybe in dating and marriage. But with dating, if you don't know someone or you're just kind of developing that relationship, how can you get creative?
So I have a dear friend, and talk about the pursuit. They were dating during COVID, and he actually cashed apped her so she could get some DoorDash.
Oh.
Then they scheduled a FaceTime date, and they ate, and then I believe they even watched the same movie together.
Okay.
If you want to be creative, you can do it. But other tips, we got you. Listen, and we even use these in our relationship. Conversation starters. Listen, you can cheat. We even found a few. Google conversation starters. Babe, what you got?
What are you obsessed with? What does your perfect weekend look like?
Get that
You know,
insight.
so things like this. What 3 words best describe you?
Yeah, that's
Now
what I
these
like.
are these are things that we've gotten away from
Oh, yeah.
because we're so busy.
When you're asking those types of things, it really can pull out later on who is really listening. When you mention that all the time, if you mention your perfect weekend later down the line, is it gonna be your perfect weekend planned out?
That's it. Yeah. And that's honestly what it's all about. COVID has really forced us to get back to relational foundations.
Finding out what they like and what they want. Like just as simple as saying, hey, what would you want for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Now you will have those spouses that are like, well, you should already know.
Yeah. Mind readers, people want to mind.
I gotta tell you.
Tell me. You surprise me. Well, the problem is, if you want to be surprised, you might just be surprised in a negative way.
And you gotta keep the same energy. Be happy.
Right. When we say pre-work, it's the listening, it's the watching, it's the hints, it's the conversations. You know, if we can't go out, then how many things can I put on the table while we're in? Now we just had our 17th anniversary. Okay, because I never get it right. Our sweet 16.
I remember the numbers. That's it.
And so, but what we did a video, and the thing was, how did we make it to 16 years? It was live to learn. Like, you always got to be a student. And honestly, we take the love language assessment like every 2 years because it can change. The love language changes depending on what season of life you're in. So you got to always be evolving with your spouse.
And if you want to know how we've been so successful at this, it's been the communication, the listening, and the adaptation, being able to adapt to one another once we realize those changes.